We know both from research and experience that students can do much better in high school than they're currently doing. This is sort of the magic of what's available to us in high schools, that we have a lot of power to shape outcomes for kids, and if we can think about it in a really clear and critical way and use our data, we can change kids' life trajectories in a significant way. The University of Chicago Network for College Success is a group of practitioners, mostly former principals, teachers, and counselors, who help translate research into practice at the school sites to improve graduation rates and college success.
The idea is that you don't actually rescue a student junior year for graduation, but you have to start at the foundational part of ninth grade.
At NIFC, at the National Freshman Success Institute, we have reviewed a lot of data that's foundational about the relationship between ninth grade and graduation. We've reviewed a lot of those fundamental research findings and then also started to work with our own data and with individual schools' own data about how well are our freshmen doing transitioning into high school and how can we better intervene to help them finish freshman year strong and turn into high school graduates and college-ready students.
First, you're going to learn the research that supports the work around developing freshman success, which will lead to higher graduation. In addition to, you're going to learn how to develop strong teams that support the work. That includes how to use data, how to offer intervention supports, and how to actually change your structure and format supporting students within your high school.
You're in groups with other people, and what you find out is they share the same problems you have. They have the same issues. They're climbing the same mountain. And so now you've gotten out of your comfort zone with the people you came with. They already know your problem. And so now you're talking to somebody else, and guess what? They have the problem too. And now you can talk about different ways to attack the problem.
It's not just resources and the problem solved. It's going to be professional capacity. It's going to be implementation. It's going to be consistency. It's going to be followed through.
I like the fact that when we walk out of here, all of the materials are available for us. So we don't have to hunt for them. They're emailed to us or available within a Google Doc. And so we don't have to reinvent anything. And I really appreciate that.
They're going to continue to work with us, and that is so valuable because as we start this journey, there's going to be some questions, and the fact that I know that I can email someone or go pick up the phone and someone's going to respond to my needs, that is incredibly valuable.
You're going to not only engage with researchers, you're also going to receive frameworks and some support tools to start taking whatever you have at your school and trying to find ways to, as a team, develop a strong freshman success program. You're also going to get a time to work as a team to think about how do we bring this back to practice.
This is a problem that we as educators know how to solve. And we can help you solve the problems of practice in your school that are keeping kids from reaching their full potential.
As educators, we all want our students to do the best. What the Institute will allow is an opportunity to say, what resources do we have in place? How do we start using data to inform practice so that we can increase success within our school? So you're not just having data and offering interventions, but you're actually changing the way in which you do school so that you are offering a stronger success program for a freshman student.
I highly recommend it. I've been to hundreds of PDs and workshop in my career, and this ranks amongst the top 3 I have ever attended. And again, when you can come away with something that, hey, I learned something new and I can do this, when you come away from a workshop or a PD saying, hey, I can do this, you've pretty much hit a home run there. So.
Come and bring a friend. Bring somebody else on that team. The one thing I can say is I really appreciate that my team came. So it wasn't just me going back with these thoughts. I was able to collaborate with my coworkers that live in the same environment I live in to say, hey, what can we do a little bit better? What can we take back? And then when I did have them here, when we went back, it wasn't just me pushing it. Here it is, I have a system, a team, everybody, we're all driving the same vision. Let's get our kids on target to graduate on time.
We invite you to join us at the National Freshman Success Institute and become part of a national community of learners that is working with research and data to really improve outcomes for students.